Right, obviously now I'm in New York. This is the Marriott Marquis Hotel. I'm on the 45th floor of it, looking down, and it's a long way down. You can see over here, there's a restaurant down here. Here's some people dining happily, merrily away, and the lifts are going up and down the building. So basically it's a 45-storey hollow atrium, Marriott Marquis. Quite a good view of the, here comes the lift coming up now. Hello, you're in New York. That one's going down now. Here's one coming up. It goes up at some speed. Look, that's gone to the restaurant right at the top. But it's quite an amazing hotel. There's another lift coming up. I'm extremely tired at the moment. I'll explain tomorrow, but basically I've been up all Friday night and Saturday, from about 7 o'clock Friday night to the equivalent of midnight Saturday. And classic hotel. Right, I'm in Central Park. Weather's not too cracky today, so it's definitely a museum day today. So it's not the end of the world by any means. There's the Plaza Hotel. So I'm off to the probably Guggenheim Museum. This Gapstone Bridge. There's a Right, so this is 5th Avenue, Museum Mile. Just been in the Guggenheim Museum. Right, at the moment I'm just walking near the United Nations. I haven't been around American Modern Museum, the Modern Museum of Modern Art. Museum of Modern Art, should I say, MOMA, and MoMA. This will be in the Guinness Book of Records soon, this building, because it's going to be the tallest residential block of flats in the world, the tallest residential tower in the world. The penthouse is going to be quite expensive, $11 million. And this is how much of it they've built at the moment. About 7 stories at the moment. Right near next to the United Nations here. That's Lever House. And the United Nations just over here. I'm going to come back here in the daylight, obviously, and go around to the United Nations. There's the United Nations building. There's Pepsi Cola advert over on Long Island. Right, this is a nice shot of the Queensborough Bridge. Queensborough Bridge at night. There's Roosevelt Island over there. There's Times Square at night, obviously. Right, this is Times Square on a Sunday night. It's nowhere near as busy as it was last night, Saturday, when I walked here. There's a mention of the train crash in Paddington there. Bronx man charged in fatal shooting of teen during robbery attempt on subway. 340 people dead in Mexican floods. There's a plethora of video screens and ticker tapes in Times Square. That Budweiser bottle moves. It tilts up and down, and between video shots as a Millennium clock comes up on the screen just above the bottle. Right, this is where I'm staying, Chelsea International Hostel, room C4, bed E. You get to my dorm. It's a dorm with 6 people in, through this door here. This is Chelsea, obviously the Chelsea district of town, 20th Street, between 7th and 8th Avenue. So this is Chelsea district of town. 20th Street, between 7th and 8th Avenue. There's 7th Avenue at the end of the road here. The police station just here. Right, this is the end of 20th Street, junction 20th Street, 7th Avenue, right next to the hostel. This gives you an idea how near I am to the Empire State Building.
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen, aboard this Purple Line. Please let me have your attention for a brief safety announcement about this vessel. The exit doors are located at the forward and aft end of each cabin.
Take a break up here. Go ahead. The toy.
Yeah.
Her arm. That's her arm.
That's her
And the
arm.
toy's going there.
L'appareil.
The other side.
I see the toy. I see the toy. I see it.
She only has one arm up.
Oh, this is
I see the toy. That's the toy. He's right. The toy's over here.
Right, so this is the crown of the Statue of Liberty. There's the arm. There's the Franzo Narrows Bridge.
Thank you very much.
Just gonna go down here.
J'ai vraiment de taper 4 heures, c'est ça. En fait, comme ça, vous allez...
Oh, wow.
Right, so this is what the inside looks like. The Statue of Liberty. Here you go down on a different spiral staircase as to the one you go up. It's a bit claustrophobic in here. Here's the staircase here. Right, there's people coming up the Statue of Liberty on the upward spiral staircase. I've seen the crown now, so obviously I'm on my way down. There's a chance to look at some of the inside of the Statue of Liberty in a bit more detail. Oh, now standing on the pedestal. And just about to see the George Washington Bridge.
Wait, Dylan, there's other people taking pictures too. Be careful. What can you see? Dylan, you stepped away from the picture. Look out. What can you see when you look it up? Boy, I want a picture of this, Dylan.
That plane's coming into land at Newark Airport. Obviously this is New Jersey, looking towards New Jersey. The Statue of Liberty actually is in New Jersey, so I've crossed out of New York State into New Jersey. Liberty Island is in New Jersey. That's where you queue up, go up into the statue. It's the Franzo Narrows Bridge. Right, I'm still on the pedestal. Stupendous harbour view. That's the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn. Right, I'm going further down the statue. I'm in a t-shirt at the moment and it's quite windy. I'm not at all cold. Weather's very pleasant.
suddenly saw the Statue of Liberty. Well, I think you really have to live this through to be able to realize what goes through your mind, how you reflect it, what it does to you. You're saying, thank God I'm coming to a place where I can be free.
Oh, yeah.
You can only get up to the Crown if you catch the first ferry out, which I did about 8:30 in the morning. The Crown shuts at 10 o'clock. A lot of Japanese tourists here, as usual. This Ellis Island over here, where the Museum of Immigration is, that's incredible view. There's Brooklyn. Highly photogenic city. Right, so on Saturday I caught the 12 o'clock American Airlines flight from London Heathrow to JFK. Got in about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a bit late the plane coming in. I headed towards the hostel in Chelsea. Well, first I took the free courtesy bus to Howard Beach Metro Station, subway station, then I caught the subway train from Howard Beach to the 23rd Street subway station, and I got to the hostel about 5:45. The weather was rainy yesterday, so it was Museum Day yesterday, Guggenheim and the American Museum of Modern Art. It's Columbus Day today, and the parade starts at 12 o'clock. July the 4th, 1776.
Tu regardes ça, ta statue? Attends, je passe mes lunettes.
Harbour views. Right, that's the actual Crown where I went up today. You're not allowed to go to the torch. I never noticed before that Liberty's right foot's raised, slightly off the ground. Right, so after the Statue of Liberty, the ferry stops off at Ellis Island. Then it goes on to New York City, back to Battery Park. Right, so this is the registry room. Right, still in the Immigration Museum. Right, this is how the registry room used to look like. This is what it looks like now, the registry room. The whole Ellis Island complex was restored in the 80s. Before then, it was abandoned. Right, everything's bigger in America, even the seagulls. Seagulls are bigger over here. You're an Uncle Sam seagull, aren't you? Hey? Right, so I'm still on Ellis Island. It's an interesting museum all about immigration to the States. You can't get bored of this view though. I've taken a photo of it a few times today, but that's because it's not every day in your life you come to look at it. This view on such a nice day. This is the queue for the boat. I'm standing on 5th Avenue at the moment, just going to see the Columbus Day Parade.
Excuse me.
this street is just off Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is where the main procession is. These people are queuing to go onto Fifth Avenue to join the main parade. the end of the parade. Right, I filmed the Schwartz store, which is a large toy store in New York. Basically, I'm at the junction of 5th Avenue and the southeast corner of Central Park at the moment. The next parade in New York's, the policeman reckons it's the Thanksgiving Day parade in November. This is the Plaza Hotel in New York. I'm a bit close up to it. This is the Plaza Hotel. Unnecessarily big car alert. This is Central Park over here. What am I filming? Right, the parade was about 40 blocks long. It was about 40 blocks long, the parade. Now I've come to Brooklyn Heights, which is quite a swish residential area. I'll just retake that again. Brooklyn Heights promenade. Brooklyn Heights is quite a posh area of Brooklyn. Get good views of the skyline from Brooklyn Heights. There's the Brooklyn Bridge, obviously, the Empire State Building. Right, so there's one of New York's famous water towers. This is an excellent place to come here on a hot summer's day. Looking down towards the Verrazano Narrows Bridge there. Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Right. This is what I would call a wall of money. So I've come to the end of Brooklyn Promenade. Now I'm going to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. Right, this is the Brooklyn ferry landing. Very good views here of the bridge. There's Manhattan Bridge. Obviously that's the Empire State Building. Manhattan Bridge and Brooklyn Bridge in the foreground. Well, this is the Empire Fulton State Park. Very good views of the harbour, of the river here.
Rider group showed up?
I don't know, they're in a circle. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what that's all about.
Some sort of Jewish ceremony of some sort going on here.
Together. It's not up though. They took it down and they have it in poles. I don't know.
Oh, you mean
This is the Manhattan Bridge. Williamsburg Bridge in the background. This is quite a famous view here. This view is actually on the first few seconds of Saturday Night Fever. I've got a feeling it's this exact view. Just so people know watching the film that it's actually set in New York. Right, just look at this weather. I bet it's warmer than at home. New York rush hour. Just walking over the Brooklyn Bridge now. This is Brooklyn Bridge Promenade. Just to my left, over here, that's the headquarters of the Jehovah's Witnesses, the Watchtower building. It's in the sun, so it's not very easy to photograph. Here's a good shot of Brooklyn Bridge. Of the bridge. There's looking towards Brooklyn. There's the Watchtower headquarters. The building, obviously. Right, better head towards the World Trade Center now. Right, it's a very windy World Trade Center. The camera's moving about in the wind here. Right, now to go up the tower. Right. It's a nice bit of architecture. big one. Now I've travelled the world a bit, I can relate more to things. This is a Joan Miró tapestry, a Catalan artist. And this is inside the World Trade Center. I've got a prepaid ticket for the observation platform, so hopefully I'll be able to bypass all these queues here. I just spent about an hour, over an hour, queuing up to get up here, and the queues are quite bad. I was supposed to get up here when it's really daylight, and then stay up here until sunset, but it's a bit dusty. It's dust now. The queues are so big. There's the Veranzo Narrows Bridge. Aircraft warning light. Right, that's looking towards JFK Airport. I'm going to have to come up here another day, but you can't see that much because it's got dark. Yeah, sort of. Just looking out towards New Jersey, obviously. There's quite a bit of aircraft activity around here.
मैंने अपने दो पट्टे डाले जो मैं घर से डाल के लाई थी मेरे दो थे मैं अपने में से देख रही पीछे करो
just had a breakfast in McDonald's, menu number 10. Menu number 10 with a large coffee. There's pancakes, eggs, egg burger, and some other stuff. One of the things I like about America is that the coffee, you get a reasonable amount. A large coffee is a large coffee, unlike on the continent where you get a thimbleful. You do get a meaningful amount of coffee. Millennium Hotels. That's where I'm off to next. This bit of Times Square, there's a lot of billboards which are lit up very brightly at night, so it's extremely bright at night walking around. You can read the paper in the light of the billboards. It's a bit busy here. Right, so I've just walked down 42nd Street from Times Square to the United Nations. Right, this is the Peace Park, just opposite the United Nations building. We're near the end of the tape now. It's a Chrysler building, glistening extremely brightly in the morning sun. Just looking down on the United Nations.